channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating this fall inspired look. If you're looking for a go-to makeup look to wear during the fall, stay tuned and I will show you how I achieved this look. Okay, so I'm going to start off by priming my face with a Milk Hydrogel primer. And this primer is my go-to primer. I love this primer so much. If you're looking for a primer out there, I highly suggest or recommend purchasing this primer because it's really good. I'm going to go ahead and start off by doing my brows. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen, and this is in the shade Ebony. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel to just finish off those brows and set them in place. So that's it with the brows. Now we're going to go ahead and do foundation. I'm going to use the Stila Cosmetics All Day foundation, and I'm using two of these foundations. I'm going to mix Espresso 15 and Deep 14 together to achieve the desired foundation shade that I want. I'll be using a beauty blender, and I already wet the beauty blender. So I'm just going to start off with a lighter shade, rather the dark shade. And then I go in with the lighter shade. All right, now that we're done with foundation, we're going to go ahead and start with highlighting. I'll be using the MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix Concealer, and this is in the shade NC45. And we're starting off with underneath the eyes. So I just put a little bit of that underneath my eyes. Around the chin, forehead, and then a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And then again, I like to bring that all the way into the eyelid, again to conceal those lids for eyeshadow later on. We're going to go ahead and use the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade Translucent and set everything that we just applied. I'll be using this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush, JH07, to just set that setting powder. And I like to use a fluffy brush because it gives me, I don't know, it just doesn't create really defined lines when I use it, so that's why I like to use one. I'm going to use that same flat brush we used on the bridge of the nose to just create more definition around the sides of the nose. I'm going to be using the Morphe and Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, and the first shade that I'm going to be using is a shade called Los Angeles, and I'm going to use that for the transition color. And I'll be using my favorite blending brush. This is the Morphe M200 brush. Just start off by blending. So this makeup look that we're creating is going to be my go-to fall look. You know, it's something very easy, very subtle. It's just not too much, not overly done. It's really easy to achieve, so anyone can really achieve it. So it's definitely a go-to eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go into High Dude, which is a deep brown shade, and I'm using the same brush. And I am going into the corners of my eye. So I like to create a lot of emphasis around the corner right here to create more depth. And since I have a hooded lid, I really like to put a lot of emphasis here so we can crease the eye, you know, and just create that illusion of a deep crease. The eyelid shade we're going to use is a shade called Mr. Diva. And I'm just gonna go in with that shade right now and apply it. Back in with the blending brush to just blend everything in. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with Fast Lane. It's a black color. And just outline that lower lash line. I'm going to use Hi Dude to just blend everything in. Now I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the lashes, just because it takes a little bit longer for the glue to dry up on the lashes. Once I do that, we'll continue with the eye. I'll be using these lashes from Amazon, and I'll be using specifically these ones in the center. I don't know what the brand name is, but I'll definitely link them down below so you guys can check them out. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put some eyeliner and then smudge it. I'm using the e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with a brush. It's like a flat brush, fluffy flat brush, and then just smudge that color gently. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. This is the Black on Black mascara by NYX. While we wait for lashes, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the face. I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and this is in the shade Dark Deepest. So I'm just going to clean up all the excess products on the face. I just noticed that I forgot to contour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and contour anyways. I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Checks Out Cream Bronzer, and this is in the shade Toffee Tease, and I'll be using this brush to contour. Go into the cheeks, the hollows of the cheeks like this, and just gently blend that in. I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush to just set that contour. I'll be using the Patricia Bright and Makeup Revolution face palette, and this is Dusk Till Dawn, and I'll be using this shade right here to set that contour. Blend everything out so we're not having harsh lines. I like to kind of go a little bit inwards, as you guys are seeing, so those lines are not too harsh. I'm going to use that same angled brush to apply blush. I am using Burnt Pepper by MAC. I'm going to use that brush that we used to set our concealer earlier to apply the highlighter. I'll be using the Stila Cosmetics Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this is in the shade Bronze. A little bit on the forehead and the chin. A little bit on the tip of my nose. And then in the center. For the lips, I'm going to be applying a liquid lipstick, and this is Peachy by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But as you guys can see, this shade is a little bit on the lighter side. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that Fenty Beauty concealer that we used to contour, just to help balance out the lip color. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my lips. This is a finished look. I ran out of setting spray, so I don't have setting spray, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, drop some comments, give it some love, give it some sugar honey, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.